See, this is where it makes me all nuts. We're live, right?
Are we live? Maybe we're live.
We'll find out in a second, won't we?
There we go. Looks like we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Getting in Gear at Flipside Music.
Finally.
Are we live? Maybe we're live. All right. Do we get this camera too? Oh, look at that. We get two cameras. So that's your mic.
That's my mic. Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's Ike. We're doing Getting in Gear Monday. A little bit late, but we had some stuff going on. Do we wear headphones on this? This is my first time doing the Getting in Gear with the boys, where it's just Jacob.
Yeah, because then you can hear yourself. Well, maybe if it's making the trip. I don't hear myself in my headphones.
But do you hear the stuff?
There we go. Now I hear things. Now we hear things.
Clipping a little bit there?
I don't know if you guys had too much turkey or something over the weekend, but I sure did.
Did you? I had a lot of calories. When was it? Thursday?
Yeah, Thursday.
Yeah, there's a lot of calories gotten on Thursday. So, how's everything coming through? You sounding good?
Yeah, I think we're doing the thing, making the trip. So today we're gonna check out some smaller builders for the month. It's now December. It's crazy.
December 1st.
December 1st.
We're here already. I don't even know how this happened. It feels like we just started this year.
It literally does.
It's gone by pretty quick. So, yeah. So we figured we'd do small builder stuff.
And
Because we have a little bit of a cool thing going on today. Any of you guys that follow Texas Toast Guitars may have seen this on the live stream this morning I did with Matt from Texas Toast Guitars. This is the new Monticola daily driver. So we're doing, we'll talk about this thing for a little bit, and then we'll jump into a few pedals, and then we're out. So I went to talk to the guys at Texas Toast. So, all right, let me start from the beginning. Let me see. We got everything. That's good. Everybody could see. So I had this idea. I wanted to do a guitar. And I was chatting with the guys from G&L, actually. And, well, we all know what happened to G&L. So that didn't happen. So I went in. I was talking to the guys at Texas Toast. And I was like, I got this idea. And Matt's like, lay it on me. So we kind of talked about this guitar, and between me and Matt and Chris, we kind of, threw around a few ideas, and then this guy was born. So basically, the rundown of the guitar, spec-wise, is maple fretboard, maple neck, maple fingerboard. So Western white pine. And you might think to yourself, why white pine? I just thought it was neat. So I thought it was a cool idea. And somewhere along the line, I was watching a video or I was reading something about guitar building. And some luthier somewhere along the way, and I don't know who it is, said all their wishes it was pine. So it kind of stuck with me. And I was like, I got a friend of mine who has a few guitars that he plays that are pine body tellies. And I know Fender does a few, and so I was like, why not? Right? It would be cool.
Yeah.
So you might be wondering, where does the name Monticola come from? And actually,
I was very curious.
Yeah, well, I had to look it up too, so it's not like I knew my shit. So it's actually Pinus Monticola. That's the name for Western white pine.
That's the
but if we said Pinus,
name.
there'd be a lot of Pinus jokes happening, possibly. So
because musicians are very mature.
Right. So to avoid the Pinus jokes, it's Monticola, which is pretty cool.
It is cool.
Yeah, so that's pine body, semi-hollow, which is really cool. So this thing weighs like a little over 6 pounds. So it's really light. What's really cool about this is that I have put it on, a strap and there's no neck dive. It fits and it sits comfortable with a strap, which is really cool. I've had this all weekend, by the way, so I've been playing it. Hip shot tuners, hip shot bridge, single volume, single tone, and a 3-way switch. Super cool. Now, the pickup situation in this is this guitar is going to be available from us at Flipside Music through Dylan Talks Tone. I'll get to that in a second. And Texas Toast Guitars. They're doing it for a pre-order. I have a listing that'll be going up right after we do this. And it'll be, you just email me and I'll kind of invoice you for the thing. So the standard guitar with the standard humbuckers, which are going to be the Texas Toast Pure Juice pickups, is going to be $11.99. So, I mean, USA made guitar right here in Arvada, Colorado, Denver, super cool, $11.99. If you wanted to get the Dylan Talks Tone Velo pickups in it, these are his new, or the Velo, his new wide range esque pickups. It's going to be like a couple extra $100. So $13.99 with the Dylan Talks Tone pickups, which is actually a bargain. If you were to buy them outright, I think the set is like $300. But if you want just the regular standard humbucker from Texas Toast, it'd be $11.99. And the reason why we did that was because a lot of times, guys got pickups that they like. It's a thing that they want, or they're like, hey, I want to be a little heavier, or I'm playing jazz, or I'm playing blues rock, and they want a certain kind of flavor. They like the PAFs or whatever the case may be, or they want
I'm an EMG fan.
Yeah, so
Dylan's not winding me any EMGs.
You could put them EMGs right in here. Boom. Next thing you know, you're doing squealies just like,
I
like
prefer
Zach.
it for the clean, like the clean cleans.
Oh, yeah. So you could throw those in there if you want.
I squealy a bit sometimes.
Yeah, you might go, wah. You need that. No more
Squealy bits.
Or the thing is, some people have preferred pickups. They got a guy that winds it for them, or, they're a Seymour Duncan fan and they really like the Hot Rodded Humbucker set, JB and Jazz kind of thing, which sounds like a great combo with this thing. Guitar sounds really good. What's cool about these Dylan Talk Tone pickups is nice mid-range, so really good for your kind of your bluesy, your rock thing. Nice kind of extended top end, if you will, and the lows are pretty tight still. So it's really nice. It sounds great with distortion and overdrive. Also sounds really killer clean too. So that's all of that. And then the fingerboard is a 12 to 16.
Ooh,
so up here
nice.
you can cowboy your shit all day long. Cowboy, cowboy, cowboy. And then you can wheedly on the bottom and have all the wheedlies.
And then did I feel on the neck it also kind of tapers thinner?
Yeah, it's a little bit fatter up here and then thins out a little bit more down here. It's really comfortable though.
It's
so
very
even
comfortable.
hitting, any kind of chords along the way is really nice. So it's a super cool guitar. And like I said, we're going to have this up on the website here this afternoon, $11.99. It's really just going to be a listing. What I want you to do is email me. It'll be in there until I figure out a better way to do it. Because the guys at Texas Toast, if you wanted to go directly there, it's a $100 deposit, and they'll get it started for you. And we got to just figure out how to do that on the website. Because I don't want to have you guys deposit for $100, and I got to invoice you anyway. So it might be easier just to get a hold of me, and I'll invoice anybody that is interested. These are super cool. This is actually mine, because I played it this weekend, and I was like, yeah, I'm keeping that. So the idea was cool. So keep in mind, if you order one, let me try to figure out what the best, there we go. If you order one of these guys, which is a rad guitar, weight may vary a bit. This is semi-hollow, so they're going to, hog out a bunch of cool stuff and make it light. The lightness does not affect tone, as far as I'm concerned. And then, there might be different grains, obviously, in the wood. This one's got a little knot right here and a little knot over there, which I think is cool. Mm-hmm. So there might be variations in wood, as you may see, compared to the one that's going to be on the website. Same thing with the wood grain on the maple neck. So, and the standard one will come with just hip shot tuners. I had locking tuners on here, but there's going to be regular.
But you can probably get that as an upgrade if you want it.
Yeah, if you wanted an upgrade, you could just talk to the guys there, and I'm sure they may. I'm sure they may.
And for the folks that don't know, Texas Toast is a local Denver builder, Arvada builder.
Yeah, and I've been friends with them for years. I actually have. So what they call this T-style guitar is they call it the daily driver. You know, because it's
a daily driver.
that's what a T does. You know, it just goes to work and does the thing, does the work. So I actually have I have the first one that they ever built. It's really cool. It's got a fat neck on it too. It's
Very nice.
really nice. And that one only has a single quarter pounder in it.
Oh, cool.
So she rocks. But yeah, I thought this was a cool idea because anybody that knows me knows I like T-style guitars and I do like different configurations and stuff. And we were actually even talking today about some future stuff too. So if you guys are interested, email me, ike@flipside-music.com, and I will get back to you and we'll get the process started. Or you can go to Dylan Talks Tone or Texas Toast Guitars, and you guys can check those out. We did a live stream this morning at Texas Toast too. So,
Yeah.
you know, if anybody wants to check it out.
And so we'll be playing that fancy Texas Toast guitar through a McCloskey custom amplification amplifier. Also a Denver builder, local.
Well, he's up in the mountains a little bit more, but
Oh, I guess
we'll consider it Denver.
Evergreen?
I don't remember exactly, but it's like a 40-minute drive to
Oh,
get
nice.
down here, 45-minute drive. I don't remember exactly what town he's in right now. My brain's a little bit mushy.
And then on the pedal side, we've got Benson Stonkbox, a Ryra clone,
Yep. Clone of the clone, you know, clone.
a Fairfield Circuitry Meat Mod, and a Caroline Meteor. I always say it with the A.
With the A. Meteore. Hey.
Meteore.
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 We like a Skyrocks.
But it's French.
Sure.
It's named after a subway. The subway in.
Oh, is that what that's called?
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't get out much. Anyway, so we decided to kind of just do some smaller builders. I mean, you know, everybody. I think a lot of people have heard, obviously, of these other pedal companies, but you know, there's a lot of them are still boutique. Actually, Chris Benson was in here the other day. Benson was in here the other day.
Yeah.
So stopped in the shop, checked some stuff out. Hopefully, he will be coming out to our Denver Music Gear Expo on June 13th, 2026. So check that out. If you guys are interested in the Denver area, go to that website. It's basically denvermusicgearexpo.com. And there's a little graphic up there. I'll be adding more stuff as we're adding more vendors to the show. So far, it's pretty cool. We got a good list of people that are coming. I don't want to say anything until we get a few more in, and then everybody can go wild.
Yeah, the list is shaping up to be quite the good time.
Yeah, and got a good response from somebody today that I'm excited about. So
Yeah.
looks like it's going to be pretty rad once you know. What's happening is some people are waiting for their budget after the beginning of the year.
And like, I know who that builder is, and we'll tie this back in that they're kind of a bigger builder now, but they definitely started out as just themselves and
Just
in
as
a
a
shop
dude
and
peddling his stuff at guitar stores around Maryland.
yeah. And at rock and roll shows.
Yep.
But yeah, let's hear that daily driver. So this is just straight into the amp.
How about some chord units?
Yeah, that sounds really nice.
Yeah, it's really.
You can like hear the hollowness of the body of the guitar. And it's hollow, not shallow.
Yes, hollow, not shallow.
Let's see what this with a little bit of
got any verb or delay in there we can throw in? Who's that saying hello?
Eric Luttinger.
Ah, sweet. What's happening, Eric?
Add a little reverb. Got a little delay, a little reverb. Oh, we got
Hey, there's the boys from Texas Toast right there. See?
what is it called again?
The Monticola.
The Monticola.
Yes. And I thought, to be honest, at first I thought that was the color. Because cola,
I think I thought that
a little,
was that
a little
as well.
brune.
Or maybe like it is the wood, right?
Yeah.
It's the scientific name.
It's the scientific name is Pinus Monticola. And like I said, nobody said Pinus because then there'd be a bunch of Pinus jokes. So, yeah, because I had to ask Matt. I was like, what do we do? What? I thought it was the color. I wonder if this sounds better with this.
Maybe, maybe not.
No, not for me. Nope, not for me. Yeah, so just, strumming sounds great. So these pickups are really not, there's some great clarity to them. Yeah, I really like the sound of these pickups. That it cuts through. What's really cool about this guitar too, we're going to be talking about obviously guitars and the pedals and all the other stuff, is that even just like sitting around unplugged, so just
Oh yeah, you can definitely hear it.
So if you're like at your house and you're trying to write a song or something, you can hear it.
Yeah.
It's
that's the guitar coming through that mic.
Yeah,
right
through the
there,
microphone.
basically. Maybe a little through this one.
Maybe a little bit.
That would be really nice on like a super heavy track to blend in a little clarity.
Yeah. But it's nice because if you're sitting around, even if you're in your backyard having a beer, you can strum your guitar, you could play the thing and still hear it. Like, if you've probably done it, you take your electric guitar outside or whatever, or even sitting on the couch and you can't hear shit. This is kind of nice because
Yeah.
you can still get something out of it.
Yeah, you can almost hear it louder than the amp.
Yep.
Because the amp was clipping everything if I turned it up too much.
What is this beer that I speak of? Odyssey Beer Works. I-70. That's the one to go for. lot of delay and stuff in here that I'm usually not used to. You got something weird going on?
No, we're good. I mean, it's like in the red, but.
I think it sounds pretty rad, man.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got with the Benson. Heavy. A little fuzziness in there.
Yeah, it's a fuzz. Oh, and if you notice, the color just changed on the LED there.
To Monticola color?
Monticola color. And so this has an internal bias that has a heater that will keep the diode at the same temperature, in a temperature range.
Oh, so if you're playing outside,
Yep.
it doesn't just
Yep, it tries to keep it in its...
fart, fart, fart. Every time I hear certain pedals that clip, I'm like, fart, fart, fart. Fart, 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 fart. I don't mean that in a bad way. I like it. It's just one of those things.
You see there, it went back.
What's that?
It went back to green.
It's chilled out now.
It's chilled out. I think it's now warmed up.
What's that?
I think the way I understand it is it's warming the diode up to a temperature, and then he had biased it to
Kinda
sound
stay within
good
that range.
in that temperature, so it always warms it up. It's not cooling it down.
Oh, okay.
There's not like an AC unit in there.
It's got a little. There's like little ice cubes, tiny ice cubes.
Yeah. Don't forget to change your stonk box antifreeze every 10,000 miles.
Yeah, let's go some drive. Well, I always feel like I'm just completely out of the shit here. There we go.
Yeah, Brad, the light on the right. I think that's more in the camera that it's super bright. I think it's just where it is.
Oh, and the Ryra?
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's pretty bright. I could use one of those little jewel covers, which we do.
It's not too bad.
Which we do. We carry those from
Yep.
Rockboard.
I like it when I see like people ask in different groups how I'm blind. Earthquakers, usually the biggest. They're usually the biggest culprit when it comes to that stuff too, because their lights are
Not anymore.
pretty bright.
Jamie heard the people and changed the lights.
Oh, has he? Because I
Yeah.
mean, for a while it was just like,
They're green and not as bright now.
yeah, you could see it from like the moon.
But he said he did that on purpose because at the shows he was playing, there was so much fog
Oh, you couldn't see anything, so
Well,
he was
there'd be
kinda
like
cutting
this
through.
beam. There'd be this beam of light off his pedal
Oh.
boards.
I don't know that everybody wants that though. Yeah.
So he listened to the beat.
I like the neck pickup on this thing. It just does get creamy.
This meat mod gets pretty cool here.
That sounds pretty rad. Beep bop boop. Beep bop boop boop boop.
So this switch here changes the random modulation. So there was none there. We got a little bit going there. Sounds like a tape being eaten. Not my good VHS.
Yeah, it sounds like it reminds me of cars I owned when I was a kid. Just you listening to your favorite tune, all of a sudden gone.
into the engine compartment. And then there's like some real wild.
Oh yeah. It's gonna make me puke. I might puke a little bit.
And then this switch down here is their accountant compressor. So none compression, a little bit of compression.
Blah.
And apparently past noon it'll self-oscillate. And I believe the time knob is expression controllable. So you can get all those fun.
Ooh. So this is what happens. Go to One Maris Monday. And then
And over here on the Meteor, we've got size, regeneration,
uh-oh. Something's happening. Oh, there we go. All right. It's like, bring it home, bring it home.
attack and level, and a light and dark switch. And the attack sets the amount of gain in the pre. So I think so that's just from the Meteor.
That's just from that?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And it's on the tail.
Yeah.
And it's really cool after the meat mod. Because each like delay tail is catching that reverb. And then we have the Havoc switch.
What does that do?
It maxes out the regeneration. The snub. So you can set this like here and then be like
It almost gets a little synthy.
a little what?
A little synthy.
Yeah. And then if we want some gain on the front end of the tail, humbuckers sit output wise? Because they seem not
Yeah, they're
as hot. Like
about 8K
yeah, that
from
seems.
from Dylan's website. It's about 8K. Yeah, they're not too.
They're not
They're
hot
not pushing. That's what's really you can get
because you're
some
not
nice.
driving the fuzz very hard.
Right. That's where you get the nice clarity on the clean side of stuff.
Yeah.
You know. So.
Which it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool because it's not like crazy driven, but you still get that kind of Velcro-y, zippery thing.
So let's do like a normal delay. Like
Normal
a
delay?
fairly normal delay with a drive. Yeah, so for those that want to hear a fairly normal delay in a drive. We got questions? Anybody got any questions?
That's something you would use at your country bar gig, right? Normal enough?
That's about as normal as you get.
That sounds nice.
I think it sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. Do a little reverb from the amp.
Yeah, there we go. Well, see, that's what's nice about this too. It's the clarity's there. For maybe you indie folks.
Yeah.
Something like that, right?
Yeah,
I think it sounds pretty cool.
that sounds really cool.
We got anybody got any questions? Anybody watching? Is there anybody even in here?
We got no questions.
All right.
What is this beer you speak of? That was the last question we got.
Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be PBR probably.
I thought Odyssey.
Well, Odyssey, but it's probably going to be PBR. Because I think there's PBR at the house, and I'm all out of my Odyssey. That usually goes first. That's why. I like the way this
Fairfield really wanted to give you a lot of delay, so there's not much room on this mix knob, it seems.
What's that?
It's like even at 9 o'clock, there's still plenty.
I think that sounds really good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, will you be joining Maris Monday again this week?
I will not be.
Eric wanted to know.
I will not be joining Maris Monday this evening. I'm pretty wiped out. It's been a long weekend of frustration working on computer stuff that's, things don't always work out. It's funny. I used to work with a friend of mine, and you go, oh, I got this cool new app. It does a thing. Look, download, bing, bing. Oh, it's great. Works great. And I go, cool. That is a cool thing. Let me download that on my computer. I download it, and then the computer just blows up. Or nothing works. And I used to tell him, I go, dude, you understand? Like, there's certain things that it always seems to be like, I got a few hurdles I got to get through to make the thing work. And he used to laugh at me. He's like, yeah, you're full of shit. And then after we worked together for almost a year, he's like, yeah, you're right, man. Like, there's way too much stuff that, like, it would be easy on his computer system, and then mine, it would just take forever. And I'm like,
And then it's frustrating. And
yeah, and I just want to throw the thing out the fucking window. So, it's what happens.
Yeah, technology is a fickle beast that we love and hate all at the same time. This would be a great use for the expression ramper from Old Blood Noise Endeavors, because you could set it to go
From there to there.
there to there and have like the rate
Kind of change along the way.
will tell it like exactly how fast or slow to move the knob. But that'd be real cool on like the verse, like where you're doing the do 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 do, and then like the end of the phrase to jump back to
To kind of
the.
do a little different thing. Yeah, that sounds all right.
I didn't realize I was bumping the table, but kind of goes with the wobblies. That's cool. Like a doubling effect.
lap steel right there. Yeah, that gets to be very warbly. Like, I think I got to puke a little bit, maybe. All right, what do we got for time?
I
Where are
think
we at?
we're kind of rolling up on. We're just under an hour-ish, I think.
All right. Well, that's cool. I don't know. I think you good? I'm good.
Yeah.
So, hopefully you guys like checking out the Kloss Tone amp. These are cool. We have some here. Also go to Aaron's website, McClostoneamplifier.com, I believe, or something to that effect. Just look it up, McCloss Tone, and you will find all his stuff. He makes, the Fender style, and then he has Fender Tweak style, like 5E3s and different things like that. He's got a whole bunch of cool amps. We've had them in here. We have a couple in here currently, and they sound great. They're all made here, and it's
And if you want something custom, he'll put the back end and the front end with things together. And
if you want like something with an effects loop that doesn't normally have an effects loop, or a master volume or something like that, like he can work things out for you. There's a couple of dudes here at the shop actually have. Jake's got one, and so does James. Mm-hmm. So he'll make you some stuff with, tweak a little bit if it's going to be what, like, hey, I want an effects loop and something that normally doesn't have it. He can do that. So it's pretty cool.
And that's the beauty of small builders. They can do what you want.
Just like this with the Texas Toast collaboration guitar, the Monticola.
The Monticola.
Yeah, I mean, nobody makes this. Or, well, I don't know. Somebody might make this.
One person makes it. Texas
Toast makes it. Pine body, humbuckers, semi-hollow. It's super cool. So if you guys are interested, again, in one of these, it'll be on our website here shortly. And you can also go right to the Texas Toast website, or you can go to Dylan Talks Tone website and check him out, because he's got a bunch of cool pickups in there. And you can pre-order and get these started, and Matt will get them, build them right away.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's going to be on delivery time, but they're tooled up and ready to roll. $11.99 USA made. I mean, what the heck? That's less than some stuff you can get from the big builders that are imports.
And as Matt said, the wood from the body, everything is USA.
Yeah. So the
wood didn't leave the country.
Yeah, this is USA Western pine. So very cool. Yeah, all of it's cool. And then, Hipshot's a USA company. I don't know if all their stuff is made here, but they're a US based company. Make great stuff. Tuning keys I have most of my guitars now have Hipshot on them, just because I dig them and they stay in tune and they're really well built and all of that good stuff. So Dylan Talks Tone pickups, all this stuff. If you guys are interested in one of these, grab them or call us at the shop. Email me directly, ike@flipside-music.com, and we'll get you set up.
Yeah. And
I think, is that it? Is that
tune in Thursday for Denver Music Gear podcast with Ike, Dylan, and myself.
Yep.
And we'll be discussing
something
probably year-end wrap-up stuff.
Yeah, we might be close. Maybe we'll
put that off another week.
Well, I'd like to do under $75 gift cool thing or something. Yeah. Maybe we'll do something like that.
Yeah, stocking stuffers.
Yeah, stocking stuffers before it gets too late in the stocking stuffer season.
Yeah, for sure. And then we've also got Maris Monday coming up around 9 o'clock this evening. Join us for that.
Where the dudes will be here in the forest. Some kind of forest, right? The Neon Forest.
The Neon Forest.
Yeah, so join the boys for the Neon Forest Maris Monday tonight for all your ambient needs.
Yeah.
Right?
And don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, share it with your friends.
Tell your friends, go shopping at the shop, because it is shopping season. So if you want something, let us know. You can always email us if there's something you got your eye on, and we'll do a thing.
Big deals today.
Yep.
Deals throughout the rest of the month.
Yeah, we might even do a sale at the end of the year. I'm still working on that. So if you're not on our email list, go to the website and sign up for our email list. We don't send a ton of emails, trust me. We don't. I'm going to be better at that. But we send out maybe one a week, or if there's something super cool that's happening. And we're trying to actually work with segmenting some of the email list too. So if we're doing a super local thing like an event in this room or something, we're going to let people know that too. So yeah, go sign up for the email list. We won't bug you, I swear, because I hate being bugged and I unsubscribe from things that are too much.
Yep.
So,
But for Getting in Gear, I've been Jacob.
and I'm still Ike
And we'll catch you.
on the flip side.
Oh, you're in charge.